I managed to get the tour group to leave the show home to visit a home I think is a bit more natural. I would say 3 cells down the terrace. And madam, could you tell us your name, please?
What?
Your name, please?
Felista Aoko.
Pardon?
Felista Aoko.
Felice?
Felista Aoko.
Right. We're very pleased to be with you. And may I ask you a personal question? How much rent do you pay to be in this 10 feet by 10 feet home a month?
10 home.
How much rent a month do you pay?
2,000.
2,000 shillings.
Yeah.
That is about £17 a month, which is wonderfully cheap, but you pay for what you get. Now this lady is lucky enough to have a television, and the house is typical. It's the tin roof, they're lucky to have electricity, and you've got a seating arrangement around a table, and you've got these drop curtains which conceal sleeping quarters. So there's, you've got a bed there and a bed here, and behind this curtain you've got an array of utensils. And it is very hot in here because there's no windows, there's a door, but you can't open anything else, any other apertures, to create an airflow. Very hot because we're under tin walls and roof, and the bulb will bring out some heat as well. Now, how long have you been living here, please?
Here. About 3 years.
Where did you live before? In Kibera or somewhere else?
Kibera here.
Do you like living in Kibera?
I like it.
Why do you like it?
Because life is cheaper.
Do you find the neighbours are friendly?
Yeah.
It's not too noisy with all the music?
It's not noisy.
Have you got a lot of friends here?
I have.
Do they live close, or do you have to go walk in to find them?
Find you. Friends.
Do your friends live close by, or do you have to walk?
I have to work.
Walk to find them.
Others were near here.
So how far away from here do your friends live?
It's about 2 kilometers away.
2 kilometers.
Yeah.
Are the neighbours friendly?
They are- Yeah.
Are the neighbours friendly?
Yeah.
Yes. Now everything in this room belongs to you, does it?
Yeah, yeah.
What's your most valuable possession?
I can't even say it.
What do you own which you treasure the most? What is the most important possession you own?
10,000.
Do you think your television is the most precious item that you own?
That you like most?
What do you like the most that you have in your house?
All of what is inside I like.
Now what job do you do?
Healthcare.
What job do you do?
I'm a cleaner.
You're a cleaner. Where do you clean? In which premises do you clean?
Kenyari Towers.
Kenya?
Kenyari Towers.
And how much do you pay for matatu to go into work?
10,000.
No, the matatu, how much?
Matatu.
Yeah.
Rush hour, we used to pay 50 shillings.
In the morning 50 shillings?
Yeah, yeah.
And you come home paying 50 shillings?
30 in the evening.
30?
Yeah.
So it's 80 shillings. That's about 50 pence a day to go to work.
Around 100 shillings per day.
100 shillings per day on transport. That's about 65 pence. These premises you clean, are they in the city centre? Where in Nairobi do you work?
Upper Hill. Upper Hill it is.
Where is that? How far? 10 kilometers away from here. How long have you been a cleaner?
5 years.
5 years. Do you have any children?
Yeah.
Do they live here in this house?
Yes.
How many of you live in this room?
We are 3.
3 of you. You have 2 children and... Yeah, okay. Which other tourists have you met? From which countries have you met tourists that come along your terrace to visit these houses? I'm from Britain. We've got people from Israel here. Outside, I've met some people from the Netherlands. Have you met any other tourists from other countries?
No, I haven't.
Have you ever been outside of Kenya?
No.
You've never been to Uganda, Tanzania?
No.
Never. If you could, which country in the world would you like to visit?
Uganda.
Why would you like to go to Uganda? Any reason why you like to go to Kampala?
Just to see people who are living there.
It's only about 9 hours on a bus, I think, from here. How many days a year do you get for holiday?
Days in a year.
Yeah. How many days holiday do you have a year? 24 days? About 5 weeks a year holiday. How many languages do you speak?
3 languages, English, Luo, and Kiswahili.
Right, Kiswahili, so your tribe is Lua. That's one of the biggest tribes in Kenya, isn't it?
Yeah.
When was the last time you saw a politician visit Kibera?
Several times.
Long time ago or recently?
Recently.
Recently. What did the politicians do when they came here? What did they say that they were going to do? You don't remember? What age did you leave school, please? How many years did you go to school for? What age did you start school and what age did you finish school?
1993.
What age were you when you started school? I went to school when I was 5. How old were you when you went to school?
7 years.
You were 7 years old when you first went to school. And how old were you when you left?
Like 18 years.
You left when you were 18. So you started at 7 and left at 18 years old. Did you have to pay for your education or was it free?
To pay.
You had to pay, did you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm very, very pleased to meet you. And it has been an education talking to you. And I hope the children in England will appreciate what they see. You in your cosy home. And as I told the Kenyan people, boys and girls, in England we have to heat our houses about 7 months a year. In this part of the world you never have to heat them at all. And Nairobi does enjoy a very comfortable climate when the temperature is about 23 degrees every day. And it's Turner's Travels signing off from another version of events around the world. Thank you for your attention.